welcome back to my channel. It is Brittany. So in today's video I have a collab for you guys. I am collaborating with XO Sheba. She is a fellow wig bae. She does a lot of human and synthetic wigs on her channel. She also put me on to Maddie James back in 2020, which is a big deal because Maddie changed my life. So shout out to Sheba for putting me on, and she put us on early to TikTok. Now she told us about TikTok like March of 2020, but I didn't start being active until December of 2021. So I was very late, but she is killing it over on TikTok. So you guys definitely go check her out and support her content because she is very consistent with the reviews that she does provide. She is very informative with her wig reviews, so definitely support her channel and check out her video after you watch mine. So in today's video, we are both Amazon influencers, okay? So we're gonna be sharing some of our recent pickups in the beauty space. So that's makeup, can be hair, anything beauty related. We're gonna be sharing it with you guys. And I'm also gonna be sharing some of my favorite beauty products, that's skincare and makeup, that I have come to love over the last like 6 months or so. So I'm going to start off by sharing my favorites first, and then I'll get into some of the things that I picked up. Be sure to follow her Amazon storefront, shop all of her categories, and do the same for me. Amazon is doing something really amazing for content creators, so definitely support our storefronts, because when you shop our storefronts, you do directly support our channel. We're able to pour back into our channel and provide more content like this for you guys. I want to talk about the Clean Skin disposable face towels. This lady I follow on Instagram put me on in like January, February, and I have not looked back. It's one of those products that I have to have every month. Like I mean, I can go back to just using a face towel that you have at your house, but I love that it's disposable. It's biodegradable. Of course, you can just, you know, use your towel that you have at your house, but this works for me. I love that it's disposable. When I'm drying my face off after cleansing, and I use it to apply toner and my other products as well. So I really do love that. And I purchase it every single month. Every single month that I think she put me onto it in December, January. And I purchased it every single month. It's one of those products I have to go back to. And the next product is something that I purchase every month. And I've been talking to you guys about it ever since I started using it, which is the Cinema Secrets Brush Cleaner. I just used it today because I'm taking my skincare routine more seriously over the last year. And I don't want to do all that, spend, you know, all that money on those expensive products and then put dirty brushes on my face. And I've told you guys that. So that is holy grail. I have to have it every single month. And if you are somebody who does your makeup very often and you don't want to have to, you just want a quick clean on your brushes so you can use them in the same like hour or so, then pick that up. I was watching one of Dominique A's vlogs from like March, and she mentioned me in that video. She was like, she saw my Instagram video where I was just cleaning my brushes and she went and picked it up. So I thought that was funny. But yeah, that's holy grail for me. Wheezy, my girl Wheezy, she said she loves it too. It's just amazing. Hands down, one of the best products I've ever used. All these products, I went back and bought them again. The Burt Speeds eye makeup remover pads. This is a fresh one. I actually went back and got the 3-pack because I do run through those. Now when I'm doing my cleansing balm, you can put the cleansing balm on your eyes and do it that way, on your eyelids, and clean off your eye makeup and stuff. But I do like to use the pads just to directly get it off my eyes there, especially on my lashes and stuff after I've used like lash glue, mascara, and eyeliner and stuff like that. I use that all the time, and that's a repeat buy. I've probably bought it 3 or 4 times since I've used it. Okay, so I'm going to mention these lashes again. It's the lashes that I have on. It's the lashes that I've been wearing in several of my videos, and I told you guys I was going to put it in the favorites video. I absolutely love the Kiss Russian Volume lashes. It's been a long time since I've had lashes that I love, and I feel like they're like the lashes I'm going to reach for all the time. These are those lashes. They're dramatic. They have a sultry flair to them. I do cut off the ends of them a little bit just to fit my eye, but you should be doing that with all lashes. If they don't fit your eye, you should be cutting them down a bit. And they look so pretty. I love how dramatic they are. but they're not like too crazy. I just love them. And they're like, the lashes are kind of close together, so they give a nice, they complement like smoky eye looks really well. I just think it looks, I love these lashes, and I've worn them in several videos, and I feel like those are the lashes I'm going to reach for when I want a more glam look. On an everyday basis, I'm not going to wear these kinds of lashes, but I've been going to more events lately. Like I went to a wedding and I wore these lashes as well, and I'll probably put that picture on the screen for you guys. I forgot to put this down, but this has to be on my list, and I've talked about this before because I actually use it, okay? See, I've had this palette so long. I had this palette since 2018. It's probably time for a new one because the mirror came out a few days ago. But this is the ABH Soft Glam palette. I promise you, I have worn this palette to death. This is the only palette. I have several palettes in my collection, but this is the palette I use on an everyday basis. I promise you, you need this palette, especially if you're not a person who is into, like, you know, the crayon kind of colors, like the bright colors. You just want something soft and pretty. You just want soft, everyday, pretty looks. Then go for this palette. My mom, she's been asking me to get this palette for her for a couple of months. I'm gonna get it for her for probably Mother's Day. Holy Grail. I'm gonna try to find all the pictures where I've used this palette in the last like 6 months. I use it all the time. Christmas looks, more romantic, soft looks. I've just used this palette to death, and they do have it on Amazon as well. Highly recommend this palette. That's my favorite ABH palette out of all of them, seriously. I have really been loving the Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser. So what I do is I take my Milk Hydro Grip primer, I put that on, and then I put the Maybelline Pore Eraser on my, just like my cheeks, just to minimize my pores, and then I do the rest of my makeup. It's just so cool how it does have this effect that kind of blurs your pores out, and I do have visible pores. So, you know, I really like that in my makeup routine. So consider buying that if you do have large pores. Oh my gosh, I started using this a few days ago, but I bought it several months ago, but it's an absolute favorite, and you probably need it, especially if you're into skincare. So if you do your skincare very often, you probably have noticed that when you're washing your face, when you're cleansing your face and everything, water drips down your arm, and it's a very messy process. Your counter is probably covered with water. But with this spa headband wristband set, it comes with 3 wristbands that are like this cotton material, so it absorbs all the water, so it doesn't go down your arm, and it protects like your hair, so like it gets your hair out of your face too. So that is so convenient, because I was just like, oh my gosh, all this water is everywhere and it's dripping down my arm. Now, I got one from this other company before, but I wanted to find one on Amazon that was cheaper and more convenient, and that's what I found. And if you are into skincare and you don't have this, you need this in your life, because it's going to keep your counters clean and keep your arms from having drips and everything everywhere. That is just like, that's also something that's like essential to me now. So when I don't use it, it's going to be like, oh, now I have this counter with everything on it and drips down my arm, and we don't need that, okay? Not when this is available, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty affordable. So I have dry skin now. Like, for years I had oily skin, but when I got into my 30s, I officially have dry skin now. So anytime I can add more moisture into like my skincare process, I'm gonna do that. So I think back in October, I started to use the Sunday Riley CEO Glow Vitamin C and Turmeric Face Oil. And I have the nighttime oil as well, but for some reason, I don't really like the sleeping oil as much as I love like this particular vitamin C oil. I just feel like my skin just feels so much more hydrated, and I like, first of all, the bottle is, you know, aesthetically pleasing. It's very pretty. I just really like that. I like the smell of it and everything. I like what it does to my skin. I feel very hydrated, and it doesn't like irritate my skin, because I have dry skin, and it's also very sensitive. So I don't feel like it irritates my sensitive skin either. It just kind of seals in all the moisture that I've, you know, put into my skin during my skincare routine. So okay, so in March I had an insane eczema flare-up on my hand. I honestly think it was an allergic reaction to a new phone case that I got. Yeah, I'm not gonna insert the picture, but I did take a picture of what my hand looked like, and it was horrible. It was hard for me to even function. I had to wear a glove to keep myself from like scratching my hands and getting stuff in it and everything. That was horrible. I had to get on some medication for a while for it, and it finally healed up. So during that process, I picked up the SkinSmart Antimicrobial Eczema Therapy Spray. Now, I was spraying it on my hand, and it really didn't help the eczema, but what it did help was it helped my nose piercing heal. So I got my nose pierced. I got both of my nostrils pierced again for like the third or fourth time. I got both of my nostrils pierced back in February, and the one that I have a hoop in was not healing that well, and it would get that bump on it. And if you have had piercings, you know about that bump. It just kept, that bump just stayed on there. When you read the ingredients on this spray, all it is water and salt. So it's basically salt water. So I just got a Q-tip, sprayed the spray on there, and just cleaned my nose with that Q-tip, and my nose is healed now. I don't have that bump at all. And of course, you can just mix your own water and salt at home and just clean your piercing with it, because I used to do that when I had my belly button pierced and everything. And that's what they tell you to do. It's just so convenient to have like a spray bottle with water and salt in it, and just to clean any piercings that you may have. It didn't help with my eczema. I had to get like something serious for that, but it did help to heal my nose piercing. So, and I also wanted to mention as a favorite, my cotton gloves for eczema. So I just ordered some more just to protect my hand, because I don't trust my phone cases anymore, because I don't know what's in it that will irritate my hand like that. So I still need those gloves. I went through a whole pack of them last month, and I just need another one. So just to keep it on hand. So they're cotton gloves, and this is what my dermatologist recommended. Wear those cotton gloves, especially when I'm sleeping, because you know how people grind their teeth when they're sleeping? I scratch my hands when I'm sleeping. So I wear that glove. I put on all of my moisturizers or ointments that I'm prescribed or whatever, and then I put that glove on, and it keeps me from scratching. And that helped my hand heal so much because I wasn't scratching my hand. And when I was working out, because I still worked out when my hand was messed up like that, I would wear that glove, and then I would put my lifting gloves on top of that, so I wouldn't like get anything on the exercise equipment. Highly recommend that, especially if you have eczema, just to protect your hands and to keep you from scratching. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you guys some of the items that I picked up that are beauty related. If you want to know my favorite wigs of Q1, I already have that video up. Go watch it and see my favorite synthetic wigs and my favorite human hair wigs. Let's see. So I bought a lot of the Roche Posay products. I got the facial wash, but then I was reading it's for normal to oily skin, and I was like, oh, that's probably why my skin is drying out so much. And I've been using that for the last like week or so, and my skin has been extra dry. So just because somebody posts something online, you got to make sure it's gonna work for your skin type, okay? Because that is for normal to oily skin, and I have dry skin, so all it did was just dry my skin out. So if you do have normal to oily skin, it's probably gonna work well for you. It's like a foaming gel kind of cleanser. That's not gonna work for me because it's been drying out my face, but that's something I picked up recently. Something else that didn't work for me that I did buy, and I bought it in multiples, which I'm mad about, but I'm gonna probably save it for a giveaway. So I am back on press on nails, okay? I used to do press on nail content in 2019 and 2020, and then when the shops opened back up, I started to get my acrylics again. But I don't enjoy going to nail shops. I will go to get my toes done, but the process of getting my nails done, I just don't enjoy it. So I wanted to go back to press on nails. So I bought a lot of store-bought ones, and then I recently did a haul from the nail shop SB, which is like a luxury press on nail company, and I'll do a haul on my channel for you guys. But I bought several pairs of the short Kiss Empress nails, and the way my nail beds are set up, I can't get short. Like, the short is way too short for the way my nails are set up, so I have to at least get medium or long for my nails. So I bought several beautiful colors because I saw this lady do this TikTok and I was like, baby, I'm going back to press on nails. They look so cute and beautiful on her, but they're all too short for me. So if you do have long nail beds, keep that in mind. They might not work for you if you go with short, so you might have to get medium or long if you have nails like me. And I do have it's called the Super Strong Nail Bond Glue. What it says, Ultimate Quick Fix Antifungal Water Resistant Adhesive. Now, I know in 2019 I experimented with super glue on my nails and it was insanely hard to take off. So I'm never doing that again. I don't need that level of commitment with my nails. I don't. If I do, I'll just get acrylics. So actual nail glue here, I think it's pretty good, but listen, press-on nails will pop off. I don't know, people need to stop lying. They will pop off, especially if you are, you know, vigorously cleaning. If you are vigorously scratching your scalp like I do. I was just putting on leggings and putting on my weightlifting gloves and my nails popped off. It happens. I feel like this glue is still decent, but I don't know any glue outside of super glue where your nails won't pop off. They still will, even if you do the right prepping and everything. If you are hard with your hands, you have natural hair, you gotta wash your hair, you doing something intense like that, they're still gonna pop off, because I've done all the scenarios and they still pop off eventually. You can make them last longer with how you prep them, but they're still press-on nails, okay? Okay, these nails, I know they're gonna work for me because they're long, and this brand is not Empress. I just know they're gonna work. Kiss Gel Fantasy nails, and I have them in a mint color because, you know, it's springtime and I want some color. So this is my new press-on nail bag here. I need to put it in my drawer. But I bought a lot of them from Walmart, but I did get some from Amazon as well. So I have the mint kind, long, mint, and matte. So I think that's all I'm going to share with you guys for my beauty favorites and some items that I recently picked up that are beauty related from Amazon. Don't be afraid to purchase your beauty products from Amazon, whether that is wigs, makeup, skincare, premium skincare, perfume. They have it all over there, and I've been, you know, going to Amazon for a lot of my beauty staples. I can just go to Walmart or the drugstore, but it's just more convenient for me, and I already have Prime, so I get it in 2 days. So consider purchasing a lot of your beauty products on Amazon. Again, I do have a wig favorites video for Q1 already on my channel, so definitely watch it if you haven't yet. This wig, Sensational Adana, that will be in my storefront. That'll be in the description box. I don't know where I got this head wrap from. I really don't know. It's been with me for years because I've been wearing head wraps for years. Be sure to watch XOXO Sheba's video as well to see what she picked up recently and hear some of her beauty favorites. Shout out to her for collaborating with me on this video. Again, be sure to support our Amazon storefronts and shop all of our categories, okay? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.